Look up in the sky. It's a superhero of travel. It's Ricky TYUS from It's Your Time to Travel on talktainmentradio.com. Radio the way it should be heard. So the topic for today's show is Jamaica's 60th anniversary. It's their diamond jubilee celebration. And even though there would be celebrations taking place everywhere in the world where Jamaicans live, nothing beats the authentic vibe of home and the people of Jamaica. So make Jamaica your destination in the summer and come to the Diamond Jubilee celebration. So that's what we have going on today. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the Diamond Jubilee celebration in Jamaica. It's their 60th anniversary. Jamaica gained independence from United Kingdom August 6, 1962. Therefore, August 6th is the date of their independence. They have a year-round celebration going on, and their theme is regaining a nation for greatness. So you have to understand that they have celebrations going on all around the world for the Independence Day, wherever Jamaicans live. For example, in May, they had a celebration in Queens, New York, celebrating Jamaica's Independence Day. But they want everybody to come to Jamaica for the celebration, for the 60th celebration of their independence from Great Britain. The 60th anniversary from their independence from Great Britain. The theme is regaining a nation for greatness. The island is considered the world's leading family destination by World Travel Awards, and they are ready to welcome everyone for the 60th anniversary of independence. Will you be there? So there's a myriad of things to do in Jamaica. It's simple to create experience for all types of travelers, whether a dream vacation means exploring nature from rivers to mountains, feeling the thrill of adventure, supporting community tourism within a vibrant community, enjoying a blissful romantic encounter, or endless fun for the whole family. Jamaica has it all. Jamaica truly has it all. The island of Jamaica has so much to offer. Envision yourself, the glow of the golden sun warming your face, the sway of trees as gentle breezes caresses the green landscapes, the calming whisper of water waves. Can you see it? Can you hear it? This is Jamaica. Why Jamaica? Because of their culture. Jamaica is the best experience through your senses. Taste homegrown spirits of Appleton rum and Hampden rum estate. Inhale aromas sizzling on Scottish pimento wood fires. Feel pulsing vibrations of reggae and dancehall blaring through the sound system. Immerse yourself in the way of life in Jamaica. Nature. Explore postcard perfect beaches brushed by the Azure Caribbean Sea. Refresh under flowing cascades of world-famous Dun River Falls. Elevate to the Blue Mountains, Jamaica's first UNESCO World Heritage Site, or perhaps a bicycle tour to reveal sounds and scents and sights you can only experience in Jamaica. Jamaica is a unique destination. Also, there's adventures Feel the wind on your face while gliding on Mystic Mountains rainforest. Zip line and or bobsled. Inspire awe and curiosity at the expansive cockpit country and green grotto caves, or even get up close and personal with crocodiles in their natural habitat at Black River Safari. I just didn't realize that Jamaica had crocodiles. The sultry images of tropical landscapes paint a picture that easily inspires romance. It's no wonder Jamaica is a favorite destination for couples looking to take their relationship to a higher level. So Jamaica is also a destination of family fun. Hassle-free getaway at an all-inclusive resort is a popular option for families in Jamaica. Bottomless meals seared with island spices and numerous activities packaged in one leaves you free of worry, so you can completely enjoy island life and get out there for memorable experiences as a family. So again, to book your Jamaican vacation, call TYUS and Travel at 866-547-5362. We have amazing deals going on to Jamaica. So even though there will be celebrations taking place everywhere in the world where Jamaicans live, nothing beats the authentic vibes of home and the people of Jamaica. So make Jamaica your destination this summer and come to the Diamond Jubilee celebration. So we're talking about Jamaica celebrating their Independence Day, August the 6th. In a recent trip to Jamaica, there's a group of media people that focus on Kingston, St. Mary, and Portland. And the tour included visits to the Devon House Mansion, a coffee plantation tour in the Blue Mountains, and the scenic Sun Valley Plantation in St. Mary. Also the Dub Club in the Hill of St. Andrews. In Portland, the birthplace of jerk cooking and home of the Blue Lagoon, a natural wonder of eastern Jamaica. So they talk about the Blue Lagoon. On the tour of the Blue Lagoon, they experienced a fun ride on a fishing boat for the first time. And Boxer was a boat captain, and he made sure he pointed out the location of the 1980 movie Blue Lagoon, starring Brooke Shields and Christopher Atkins. For decades, its dreamy turquoise waters have occupied a prominent place in your imagination. The area is surrounded by thick vegetation, fresh spring water flowing from the nearby mountains that meet the Caribbean Sea in a 180 feet deep natural swimming pool. The region's untouched natural beauty has made it the perfect backdrop for hundreds of movies, including Tom Cruise Cocktail, Robin Williams Club Paradise, and Disney 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The upkeep of the National Heroes Park is refreshing, and the government has recently announced more plans to refurbish the site. And then there's their bust of the national hero of Jamaica, which is Marcus Garvey. This man, Marcus Garvey, was born in St. Anne, Jamaica, and he contributed so much to the development of the black race. You will also find other Jamaicans who have contributed substantially to the country's development at Heroes Park, namely Michael Manley, Edward Seaga, Dennis Brown, Mass Rand, and Toots Hibbett resting closely beside each other in the beautiful green space. Marcus Garvey is a modern day hero in Jamaica. So these are some of the events going on in Jamaica. Independence Park is a sport and culture complex built for the 1966 British Empire and Commonwealth Games. It houses a variety of sports facilities, and you can walk and stare at the statues of the great Jamaican athletes who has solidified Jamaica's status as one of the greatest track and field countries in the history of the world. Usain Bolt, Shirley Ann Fraser Price, Veronica Campbell, Merlene Adi, Asafa Powell, Herb McKinley, Arthur Went, Daniel Quarry's brass statues are erected at the entrance of the National Stadium, and they represent greatness and true meaning to the Jamaican motto, "We like it, what we talk it." So there's the Kingdom Dub Club, which is located in the hills of St. Andrews, overlooking Kingston. Kingston is the area that I'm aspiring to get to. I haven't been to Kingston yet. I've been to Montego Bay, Negril, Rios. I haven't been to the South Coast either. But Kingston is the area that I'm aspiring to get to, and hopefully that'll happen this year. The Kingston Dub Club is located in the hills of St. Andrews, overlooking Kingston. This venue is a spot for reggae music in Kingston. If your musical plate believes in real roots of reggae music, the days of Jah Love sound, look no further than the Dub Club for great music, tasty food, and Irie clientele. Other places, events, and festival planned for the 2022 celebration includes the Kingston Bionicle exhibition, and that would open in the National Gallery of Jamaica on June 26, 2022, and it would close on December 31st. The Independent Village is an annual festival held in the week before Independence Day, and the Grand Gala on the 6th of August at the National Arena in Kingston. The Independent Village 2022 will run from July 29th to August 7th as a showcase of Jamaica's rich cultural heritage. It includes free family activities, concerts, and displays. Also marketplaces. There's a bandy. So they're already gearing up for what will be Jamaica's first summer carnival. The carnival in Jamaica has moved from its traditional April slot, and we begin on July 1st, and in a grand road parade in Kingston on July 10th. The Reggae Sumfest. Visitors will drench themselves in sound at Jamaica's largest annual music festival, which is acclaimed for performances from the best dance hall and reggae artists in the world. Combined with tropical beach parties and street parties, this year, Reggae Sunfest is being held in Montego Bay between July 20th and July 23rd. Jamaica is one of the most diverse and colorful countries in the Caribbean. Our history, our culture, our people have propelled this island to the international stage. It is also the home of some of the best popular music forms in the world: reggae, dancehall. It is the home of the fastest man in the world, and it's home of the fastest man the world has ever seen, Usain Bolt, and the second fastest woman in track and field history, Elaine Thompson. Jamaica is the home of some of the best cuisine the world has ever tasted. So you are invited to come to Jamaica for the 60th anniversary Jubilee celebration, which is taking place August the 6th. They have events going on up to and including their Independence Day, which is August the 6th. They have lots of things going on for the celebration, and they want to invite everyone to their celebration. There's events going on at Independence Parks. There's the Kingston Dub Club. There's the Kingston Biennic Exhibition. There's the Independence Village. There's the Bandies. This is the Jamaican's first summer carnival, which will start July 1st. And then there's the Reggae Sunfest, which runs between July 20th and July 23rd. So they are inviting everyone to come celebrate. Come celebrate Jamaica. And right now you're looking at Dunn's Rivers Falls is what you're looking at right now. People with guides climb the falls. There's a guide that will help you climb the falls. It's a really great experience. They make sure that you have the proper shoes to climb the falls, but it's really a great experience. So that's what you were looking at. It's just some of the things to do in Jamaica for their Independence Day. There's a lot going on. They want to invite everybody. There's some information that we talked about from the first half of the show about Jamaica and their Independence Day, the history leading up to their Independence Day. So there was conflicts in 1728 when the first Maroon War between the English and the Maroon happened, largely owing to the easily defendable dense forest of Cockpit County. The British were unsuccessful in defeating the Maroons. Following negotiations, the Maroons were granted the right to live within these 5 towns. There was 5 towns in this wooded condensed forest area that they lived in, and they could live there under British supervision. But in 1795, tension between the Maroons and the British erupted into a second war. The conflict ended in less favorable terms for the Maroons, with a bloody stalemate reigning over the island for 5 months, following the killing of plantation owners and their families, and the release of slaves by the Maroons. Major General George Walpole planned to trap the Maroons via the use of armed posts and bloodhounds, pushing them to accept peace terms in early January 1796. Fearing British victory, the Maroons accepted open discussions in March. This delay was used as a pretext to have the large majority of Maroons deported to Nova Scotia. They were later moved to an area in Nova Scotia. So Jamaica has a very historical past. One of the things that we talked about in the first half of the show was the Spaniards. The Spaniards were bringing slaves to the island to get them ready to become slaves and them Americans, because the Spaniards were disappointed that there wasn't more gold in the island. This is one of the things that we talked about in the first half of the show. And then the British took over. So mainly the Spaniards used the area as a fort and to get slaves ready to go to the Americans. So the British came in and with little or no fight took over the island and crowned it in the name of the United Kingdom. And they ruled up until 1962, when Jamaica got its independence. So that's the reason why they are celebrating their Jubilee celebration August 6th, because they gained their freedom August 6, 1962 from the United Kingdom. Jamaica has a pretty amazing history. And if you ever get a chance, you should go over there. It's an amazing place to visit, lots of things to do. First half of the show, we talked about cliff diving at Rick's Place. So there's professionals that will dive off a 35-foot cliff into a little area off the Sea of the Caribbean. And all this happens about an hour before sunset. Negril, Rick's Cafe, they have beautiful sunsets in the western part of Jamaica. So one of the areas that you need to see when you go to Jamaica is to visit Rick's Cafe. Just before dusk, about an hour before, they have some tremendous divers that dive off a cliff. The cliff is 35 feet high. 35 feet high. And they welcome people to jump off the cliff. They absolutely welcome people. This area is surrounded by rocks, and there's just a portion from the Caribbean Sea that dumps into this area, and professional divers dive in there. You know, one of the tours that you can take when you're in Jamaica is to go to there's two tours of Bob Marley. There's his original home in Kingston, which I've not been to, but there's one in the Oceans Rios area that I've been to that's really nice. It shows where he slept at. It's like a museum. So that's one of the areas to go to. You can shop till you drop in Jamaica. There's fantastic duty-free shopping in Jamaica. But best of all, you can try the food from Jamaica. Jerk chicken and other dishes from Jamaica are famous. Story I tell all the time, when I first started in the travel business, I would bring chefs from Jamaica to Columbus, Ohio. So the chefs could work in different areas in Columbus, cooking jerk chicken and other things. And the route that I used to bring them in was they would fly Spirit Airlines to Fort Lauderdale. They would transfer from the plane in Fort Lauderdale to, at that time it was Value Jet. And then Value Jet would fly into Columbus, and I had set up housing and places for them to work just all over the city of Columbus, because jerk chicken was the thing. So Jamaica is celebrating its 60th anniversary. Their Independence Day is August 6th. Come join the world, celebrate Jamaica's Independence Day. So with that, look up in the sky. It's a superhero of travel. It's Ricky TYUS, and we're able to take you around the world by air, land, or sea, even by flying saucer. And we're live on TalkTainmentRadio.com, radio the way it should be heard.